Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is day 6 of my starting over in Adopt Me series. This is one of my most, I think, productive days because I finally finished aging a lot of my butterflies that I needed to finish aging, and it was all thanks to the new update that Adopt Me released with the age rebalancing and the playpens or the pet pens, where now, well, with the age rebalancing, a lot of the tasks for like all of the pets went down, so it's easier to age up your pets now. And you can also AFK age up your pets through the pet pen, and your pet will age up all by itself. If you guys want to know more about this update so I don't just keep rambling on, then I have a video on my channel and it will be linked, so you guys can go ahead and watch that. But it is thanks to the new update that Adopt Me released that I was able to finally finish aging up a lot of my butterflies for this mega that I really wanted to make. So that is really what I focused on in this video, just aging and aging, because it was so much quicker now and so much faster, and it was pretty fun because now it does not take as long as it used to. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and yeah, so I guess I will just go ahead and talk about random stuff now, and whenever something happens in the video I will go ahead and explain that. But as you guys see, I have like 69,000, almost 70,000 bucks in today's, well, day 6, well, today's video. And yeah, I know I used up a lot of this in this video, I'm pretty sure. I bought a lot more pets, and you guys will see which ones I bought. But also during this episode we had the fall weather, so we got the cinnamon rolls, and you guys, if you guys are not new to my channel, you guys know how much I love the cinnamon rolls. And if you don't know what the cinnamon rolls do, they make you faster when you eat them, so it's so much easier to grind with them because it will not take you super long to get to places that you need to get to. So while I was here, I also went ahead and bought 16 of the badgers, and I bought 16 so I can make a mega of it in the future, or even maybe trade some, I'm not sure, but right now the plan is to make a mega, but we will see. And I also bought some cute like pet accessories. As you guys saw, I got the little apple hat thing that I really like. And yeah, I bought 16 of those, and that brought my bucks down to 54k, plus all these cinnamon rolls that I bought because I kind of bought a lot of them. That kind of dented my bank account a little bit, but it's okay because that is why we saved up so much for like updates like this when I can buy pets. And that is one of like the big tips that I really tend to give people, and like you guys in like my videos, I always say to save your bucks as much as you can, and never spend them all at the same time is something I have said before. In like one of my most popular videos on how to get like to 100k bucks, the tip that helped me the most would have to be that I never go below a certain amount. So I treat my Adopt Me bucks like a savings account where I kind of save a lot of it and I don't use it until I grind more that I can use. So I never go below, like, I'm gonna give an example, like 50,000 in this case. But yeah, that is a very big tip that I would have to share with you guys if you guys are wanting to get to like a certain milestone with your bucks, like 100,000. I would say just always try to save as many bucks as you can. Only buy them on things that you know will be useful to you, and never go below a certain amount. Whatever that amount is to you, just set yourself like a little limit and never go below that amount so that you never go back to 0 bucks or like barely any bucks. So that is a big tip that I would have to share with you guys, and that I am sharing with you guys again for those that may not have heard it before from me, and that I do all the time still. I still get a lot of comments on my main account asking me how I have so many bucks, and it's really just because I save almost all of my bucks. I really don't spend that many bucks in Adopt Me, like unless I really have to, like for some events when there's items that cost bucks, I will use some of my bucks, but I will never use too many. And then here I bought more cinnamon rolls because you guys know that I have to buy more cinnamon rolls, and I'm really happy that I did because the update left, of course, and at least I was left with a good amount of cinnamon rolls to help me grind till the fall weather comes back. But here in this part of the video, I did go ahead and speed it up a little bit more. I will be speeding up the parts where I'm not really doing much and just really grinding and doing all my needs and my pet's needs, because it's not that entertaining to watch. And yeah, but I will slow down when I'm doing like cool things. Like I'm actually about to, well, in the video I'm actually about to go ahead and make my first neon of the video, and this is another one of the neon butterflies that I needed to make, and I finally made one. And here I was actually so shocked at how beautiful the neon cave looked. Once again, I think I actually saw it for my first time on this account rather than my main account. But yeah, I really love it, and I think it looks wonderful. And I can't wait to make more neons and mega videos now in this cave. I will miss a little bit, just a little bit, the old cave, because that is where I made all my previous neons and megas. So that's the only thing that has me a little nostalgic, I guess, just because that's where I made all my old ones. But change is not bad, and I do appreciate that they're trying to make things look cooler and things like that. So the cave is very beautiful, so I'm very grateful for it. But here I go ahead and buy more cinnamon rolls, of course, and I kind of wanted to buy one of the vehicles, but I decided not to because it wasn't anything I really needed at the moment. And like I said, I really just wanted to save my bucks as much as I could. And another thing you might see me do a lot in this video is kind of check the pet pen, because I am also, while I'm grinding with the 2 butterflies that I have on me, I'm also grinding, well, I'm also AFK grinding for butterflies that are in the pet pens, so they're also aging up by themselves while I'm in the server. So that's why I'm constantly checking, and then if they're all aged up, I put new ones. So yeah, that's why I go a lot to my house and like check outside, like in the pet pen. I keep kind of struggling to say that because I keep wanting to say playpen, but it's a pet pen, not a playpen. Oh my gosh, here I also was playing around with the new painting update that Adopt Me released. So now it is so much easier to paint your pets, and I was having so much fun with this because I really wanted this update. And if you guys are not new to my channel, I have a whole other video on like updates I wanted Adopt Me to release, and this was one of them. And so I'm very happy that this is an update that they did, because it's really cool and it's so useful. And then here I'm going back to the cinnamon roll, to the mushroom house. I think it's a mushroom house. Well, where the cinnamon rolls are at, and buying even more because I could not stop. I'm obsessed. And then I go ahead and make another neon. So this is the second neon of this video. And I believe after this, I believe only one more neon that I had to make. And there was already 4 in the pet pen that are aging up. So I just wanted to keep grinding and just stay in the game while I grind, so that the butterflies in the pet pens can age up quicker. But yeah, that's what I was doing, just grinding. And then here I went ahead and bought 16 of the muskrats, which I totally forgot that these were in the game, till I remembered passing by the campfire that I could buy another 16 of another pet. And now I have basically like 2 megas besides the butterfly that I have to make the badger and the muskrat. And if I can finish those, I can probably trade them for maybe a better pet, which would be a good idea, but we'll see if I can do that and how long it will take me. But I definitely want to age them up and make them either neon or mega. But yeah, that is super useful. I totally forgot that the little campsite had a little camp store next to it. Why did I say little 2 times? Anyways, but I totally forgot about that store there, and the muskrat. And the muskrat is such a cute pet, and I wish I would have gotten one sooner. I just totally forgot about it. But yeah, I'm just back to grinding and just waiting for the last 4 butterflies to age up. And then here I went into the pet accessory shop, and I bought a bunch of random accessories that I thought would look cute on my butterflies. And not all of them looked as cute as I imagined, so I went ahead and bought some of the chests to see if I got something cool. And from the first chest, I got the Pop-Tart backpack, which is so cute, and I was so happy because I really liked it. I unfortunately did not get any legendary or ultra rare item, but that is okay. I did get the cupcake hat, which is also very cute, so I'm very happy about that as well. So it was a very good shopping trip, I think. But anyways, here's just me doing more tasks and more tasks while just waiting, and I get a lot of tasks at once, which I always love when I get a lot of them, like when I have a lot of tasks on one or two pets, because it just feels better. Like I really hate waiting for tasks sometimes, so I was really happy that I had like a bunch of tasks right now. But yeah, so I think in this part of the video I was in a private server. So for this video I played in two separate days. The first day I played a lot in a public server, but then since I wasn't really doing much trading, I decided to go into a private server, and that is where I am now. So that is why there's nobody here with me. There was nobody at Pizza, and there hasn't been anybody in the video for a little bit now. But here I also got so many more tasks, and you just saw me complete all of those. I really love when this happens. But yeah, I'm just doing my final task, and then here I got another full-grown butterfly, if you guys just saw that or noticed that. And I do go offline for a little bit and I come back and they're all 18 now, but then I do go back offline and back online and they're all fully aged up because I was kind of busy, so I had to go. But thank God for this pet pen because it has saved so many of us. So now I decided to go and make my last neon that I needed for my mega, and you guys don't understand how excited I was for this moment. I have been working for such a long time for my first mega, and I'm just so proud of myself. And if you guys have made it this far with me in the series, I just want you to know that I love you so much and I appreciate you so much for watching up till now. And yeah, I hope you stick around for many more milestones in this little challenge that I have made. But I went ahead and decided to put the neons in the pet pen so they can age up by themselves. So next video you guys will see me make the mega, and I went ahead and showed you guys my inventory like always. And yeah, that is all for today's video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time.